afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and Maskarados alike. Today, I welcome you in to the Clash at the Carnival, the Maskarados event that is being held this weekend, all weekend, on the North American World of Warships server. For those who don't know me, my name is Femennenly, and I am Event Maskarado #1. How does the event work? Well, there are 300 Maskarados sailing around in different tiered ships all weekend. If you kill them, you will gain 100 doubloons, you will gain some camouflages, you will gain some economic signals, and you will also pick up a Carnival flag after the release of 8.2. It's a really fun community event that we absolutely love running for you guys. Lots of goodies and lots of opportunity to get your hands on some rewards with a lot of accounts heading out there today. If you're looking for some more information, we're going to drop it in the chat to see the information. For the next 4 hours, it is going to be tier 5 and tier 7 ships that the Maskarados are going to be focused in. I mostly spec'd out tier 7 ships for some reason. I thought I didn't even match, but since we can't play the Perth being tier 6, let's get started in the hider. Who is excited for this event? This is my favorite thing so far today. They surprised me with it when I came in. Unfortunately, they didn't consider the fact it was half green, so that's why I am half green screened. It's good to see you this weekend, guys. I hope you're excited. This event is running all weekend across the NA server at different times. However, you will find the Maskarados in different accounts. In different tiers. However, just coinciding with oops, that's what I need. Coinciding so you have a better chance of finding them at different times. I love this hat. I was around the office earlier and all I was doing was this. It's great. Oh, looks like there is a Maskarado on the other team as well. So I started off in a destroyer trying to stay a little bit sneaky. Hey, Tompy, good to see you. No perf, because it is Maskarados. And the tier of the time slot is... Ooh, number 2. Oh, Radar X is in the other team too. Look at that. Several Maskarado accounts are in game. When will we get Italian aircraft carriers? Eventually, maybe? Hello, everyone. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. I love my hat. I'm going to be wearing this all weekend. So the whole point of this event is to give back to the community and have a little bit of fun. So, like I mentioned, 300 accounts are out there looking for, or trying to avoid getting sunk, and giving out gold and goodies all weekend. Will Maskarados be in the community test? No, it is just on the NA server this time around. Nice hat, Femi. Thank you. The Kami Samurai and Radar X bought me this for the stream today, and I was so excited when I saw it this morning. Must have just started. Yes, the event started 4 minutes ago. Last time I looked on the Discord server before I logged in, there was over 150 of the Maskarados logged in to start playing, and I'm sure we'll have them kind of switch in and out over the weekend. But we do have 300 very active players ready to start giving up their time and effort towards the community to help give you guys out some goodies. Okay. So, the Heidi used to be one of my least favorite ships, but I'm starting to get the hang of her now, and she is slowly becoming one I actually play pretty decently. Ever been to Mardi Gras? I haven't actually. Happy International Women's Day to you too, Terry Cox. Happy International Women's Day to all our lady captains out there. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we really appreciate you playing our game and hanging out with us today. Okay, Fubuki's over there, Kamikaze R's over there, that means the Jervis is over here. Alba? They are only doing tier 7? No, so this bracket is tier 5 and tier 7. So depending on what the Maskarado feels like playing, they'll be in either one of those tiers. Whoa, my war drums just started up. What sucks is I can't hear my bells jingling over my hat right now. Sorry, over the drums. Jervis is trying to smoke. It's likely he dropped torpedoes off, so we're gonna go ahead and hydro that. And there we go, we've got a new target. So, the Maskarados have been instructed. They are to play as normal. They are not going down without a fight. They will not be caught YOLOing, otherwise I will deal with them. So we have some really great players behind them. We've got some new people who have never played Maskarados before. A bounty event before. We have some old hands at bounty events. So we've got a really good collection of players to help run this event with us. And we're really excited to bring this back once again to the NA servers. We're hoping in the future to maybe get the other servers on board, but that is up to them, ultimately. That Jervis is still in cap. Trying to get the Iron Duke back on fire here. What are the tiers? What if we're in a tier 6? I mean, Maskarados at the moment will only be in tier 7 and 5 ships, just to make it a little bit easier to find them if you're looking for them to attack. So that you know, hey, if you're playing tier 4, you're probably not going to see them. Well, actually, tier 4 might. You know what I mean. There we go. Got him back on fire. Awesome. Now my smoke screen is out. That Jervis is still holding in cap. Once I pull out of here, we should be able to detect him. There he is. Don't kind of have range on that. Nothing's aimed at me at the moment, which is good. Jervis has pulled out of cap now. I'm troubled by this half-transparent hat. Blame Radar X. He was the one who bought it for me. I still love it. I think it's great. Of course, I've still got my Hydra up, so I am pretty able. Well, I'm pretty safe from his torpedoes at the time for the time being. Gonna slow down to 10. Here we go. Got some doubloons to spare. If you're looking for doubloons, today is your day. This whole weekend, actually, if you are playing on the North American server. Killing yourself a Maskarado account will gain you 100 doubloons, as well as some really cool camouflages. Some of my favorite camouflages, including the Tokyo Game Show camouflage, as well as economic signals and a special event flag. Oh wow, the Jervis just went nope and left. I'm gonna get a little bit. Oh wow, we're 5 ships down to none. That's not a good start. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Get ready to pop my smoke. And it's time to start whaling. Need to aim further. Okay, not gonna have visibility on the Alba. So swap over to the Duke. No fires there, back to the New Mexico. Oof. Not a good start for my team though. Not what I wanted. I do not want Radar X to win. My boss is on the other team as Maskarado event Maskarado number 2. So my torpedoes look pretty good for the New Mexico. Mine. Don't have range on him. My team is out so far right now. What of Warships, is the tier schedule event posted on the website? Yes, it definitely is. I will go ahead and drop the link one more time. Oh my god, itchy eye. Oh, I took my hand off the mouse 1 second to scratch my eye. Aw, drat! Oh, I actually know this person. X. S27X. Okay, well, there we go down the very first. How many rebels today? Just 2. We're doing good. Does the free spec include upgrades or just to commanders? Just to commanders, and it does cover retraining. Hey, Danziger. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Okay, let's go in with something with a little more punch power. Let's go in the Leon. Hey, World of Warships and Fem, do you know that your hat is see-through? Yes, I do know that my hat is see-through. The issue is... the issue is it does, like, any bit that's see-through, like this bit and, like, this bit is green. And unfortunately, we use a green screen. So, you know... Oh, ignore that last one. Ignore the Alaska one, because that was from the other day. I forgot to get rid of that. Is that a Jester's hat? This is my Maskarados hat, is what we're calling it, at least. At least they're not using purple screen. Yeah, that's very true. Okay. Make sure we post the notification in chat. It does look like I am the only Maskarado in this one. Let's get in. Let's do it to it. Reticle song? Oh boy. Oops. Yeah, sorry, don't fear the Reaper. I hit the wrong button. That was my bad. That was my bad, guys. I hit the wrong button. Any idea when the World Gaming will be selling the 3-year anniversary crates? By the way, it shows from Callie. Hey, who? Probably not for a little while again. They'll probably next show up in the Arsenal, would be my guess. Is this a friendship? Yes. This is the friendship Leon. Yes, Wester Blitz. I hit the wrong button by accident. Okay, here we go, guys. Welcome to all our friends joining us to the Maskarados Bounty event stream. This is an NA server event. Over the weekend, you're going to find 300. Yes, that's right, 300 event accounts called Event Maskarado _ a certain number. Killing these accounts will give you all sorts of goodies, including special camouflages, a special event flag that will come after 8.2, some doubloons, and some economic signals. Make sure you check it out. If you see that event Maskarado on the enemy team, make sure you shoot them down, because it's a great way to earn yourself some credits, some doubloons over the weekend that you can use towards getting some crowns or other various bits and pieces, such as maybe one of the new 50 premium ships that is going to be coming to the Arsenal, aka the Armory, pretty soon. Okay. I get unsupported operating system. I have Windows 10. Is there a fix? Delta Alpha. If you're using a bit 32, a 32-bit operating system, we have discontinued support for 32-bit. Okay, let's shoot at the Akazuki. Oh, that looks like a decent shot. Oh, 7 overpans. We'll take 6.5k out of him. Awesome. Good start. Good start. It has ended. Balglacer, the ability to sign up to be a Maskarado has ended, but the event only just started about 15 minutes ago. You should try a 3 Leon div. I can't do that during the event session, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending. Yes, Guild Navigator, I had over 4,000 entries or applications to be a Maskarado for this event. Unfortunately, as much as I would have loved to pick absolutely everyone, I only had limited accounts to make this work. Okay, here we go. Please, more free stuff. Plumite, if you link your World of Warships account with your Twitch account, every hour that you watch, you have a chance of getting a sweet Twitch container, which will give you free stuff. Also, keep an eye out for the Maskarados currently playing, as that will give you more free stuff too. We aren't doing any giveaways today, however. Little hit there. I'm getting farmed by, well, it would probably be their Neptune in the smoke over there. I'm gonna try and get in reverse. Need that heal right now. Can we overpen the Cleavy? Can we even hit him? Nope! Any progress with the tier 6 and tier 7 carriers? Not at the moment, Smitty. I would keep an eye out for further hotfixes and updates for that matter. Okay, Cleveland's rolling backwards. Let's try again there. That Neptune just wants to farm me. He wants my doubloons. Not the best hit in the world, but that's okay. My detectability should go down here, which will make it... Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's what I was hoping to get before he went dark. Wasn't quite enough there. I got an EU and an A account. Can I both link can I link both to one Twitch account? I believe you can, yes. If I'm not mistaken. I don't like sitting in reverse, but when you're French, what else can you do? I'm kidding, guys. Spurgeon says nope. It's okay, we're two aside at the moment. I'm gonna repair that and I'm gonna get myself in a better position because I'm just not in a good position over here. Hello, Cutter Bacon, good to see you, good to see you. How are you doing, guys? It's great to see you. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today, that you guys are ready to enjoy your weekend. If you're playing on the NA server, make sure you keep an eye out for those Maskarados in game. They will be available all weekend. There are specific times, so they will be in dedicated tiers, like the current session is tier 5 and tier 7, that you'll see them around. Keep an eye out for them, because we have goodies on board. Okay. This weekend, I'm seeing what is the most amount of people I can have aimed at me at once. My guess is quite a few. Come on, turn back, turn back. Although, I have to say, tier 7 is not a tier that I typically play well, so this is a little rough already. French... Okay. Ah! Well done. Okay. So, okay, on to the next ship. We are trying to give as many doubloons away as we can over this weekend. Hopefully, we can find a lot of you guys out there. Cool. Looks like that is working. One thing even better than last time, guys, is we actually have automated the rewards as well. That means instead of waiting a week or two to get your rewards, you get them the moment the battle is over after you've killed that Maskarado. So, like I mentioned, 100 doubloons, one each of 5 different camos. 10 of each of the economic signals, that is like the plus 50% to commander XP, plus 20% to credits, yada yada, as well as the special event flag, but the event flag will come after update 8.2. Okay, here we go. Going in with the Z39. It's actually one of my preferred destroyers I like playing. I don't really know why, but I usually play this one a lot better. Can HMS Melbourne be added to the Commonwealth Tech Tree as a CV? Waynehurst, I don't have decision on what gets added to the Tech Tree. Our development staff in St. Petersburg work on that. Oh, look at that. Another three Maskarados in this one too. Looks like myself and Maskarado 140 versus Maskarado 203. Here we go. Why doesn't Wargaming give pilots parachutes? They just drop from the sky. So cruel. Stinkweed, there are no like human characters in the game per se. So I mean, they're drones. Everything's a drone. RIP YouTube. Did something happen to the YouTube? Well, it looks okay. Do you have to be in tier 5 or tier 7 to get the rewards for sinking Maskarado? No, solid Mitch Rap. That's just the tiers that you will find the Maskarados currently playing. If you sync them with a tier 8, if you sync them with a tier 5, if you sync them with a tier 6, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is be the one that knocks their health pool below 0. When did the rewards come? Lip lose again. All of the rewards except for the event flag will be credited immediately after the game this time around, if you manage to kill yourself a Maskarado. This is in celebration of the Mardi Gras event that happened this week, and in celebration of our LATAM community. That's why we have themed this event around Maskarados and Mardi Gras. It's plenty to. What is the penalty for letting the other team know the location of your team ships? Had to deal with someone doing that last night. Smitty, take a screenshot and send it into customer support. Why doesn't WoWs add human? Because of the nature of the game, adding humans into this would push the rating outside teen, and that's kind of problematic. Do you know any ships are coming next? Yes, the Azuma, the Nurtsushimi, and the Yoshino are coming soon. As well as the British carriers are going to be released in Tech Tree, as well as the Soviet battleships are coming soonish too. Okay, I'm going to sit here. Just kind of sit here, wait to use my smoke as I need it. Try and pop some shells over this at the Duke of York that's around this area. Once I see him again, that is. You just killed a Maskarado. Congratulations, Hoodaloo. Well done. Guys, can we get some claps in chat? Will USS Wisconsin ever be added? Guys, if the ship was a part of history, whether even just planned, paper ship, or actually built and used in combat, there is a chance it will be added to the game at one point or another. It all just depends what we need in terms of ships and when we want to release them, is what I would say on that matter. But, you know, we're never going to purposely exclude a ship. It just depends what we're looking for and when we need it. Oh no, Boise! You've messed up my torpedoes! Trying to roll back to get out of the way. Oh, dude, I meant to use this. I thought I'd use that, but I accidentally used my speed boost instead. One thing that's really nice about the German destroyers with the hydro is that you can usually use it pretty effectively to get out the other destroyers if they decide to push you. One thing I also really like about the ship is only a minute reload on the torpedoes, which is relatively quick. Do you have to be mindful? My smoke is almost out. Oof, buddy. That was kind of close. Want to try and get this Farragut out. Nice, got him. Awesome. What's this Duke of York doing? He almost looks like he's pushing this corner. Almost. Green morph suit stream. I used to have a blue morph suit. Seriously? 5 cruisers down? My team doesn't seem to be doing great at this whole living thing. It's okay. We'll try and make a comeback. Okay, we're gonna have to kind of do a little bit of fancy maneuvering here. We're only 2 ships down from him. Good, good, good. Okay, there we go. That's good, that's good. That's what we needed. No one's aimed at me at the moment. We're gonna bring this back, guys. I will not go down without a fight. If USN can get USS Georgia, then IGN should get... I mean, I hope Yamato, there's always kind of... It's not... This game isn't about, oh, you got this, so I get this sort of thing. It's very much kind of like, you know, what tech trees have gaps in them? What ships can we make that are going to be interesting for the players? There's a lot of considerations that go into when we decide to make and when we decide to release ships. Yeah, Cammy, they are doing their very, very best to win the game. They have been told not to YOLO at all. Give me them codes. Guys, we don't always do giveaways, and right now we actually have 300 accounts on the North American server giving away stuff just by going through and killing them. If you have not heard, this is the Maskarados event. I will pop the link in chat one more time for you guys. During this event, all you have to do is find a Maskarado in-game and kill it to receive a bunch of goodies, including camouflages, doubloons, economic signals, and a special cosmetic flag when 8.2 is released. Here we go. Now we've got a little bit of a farming opportunity here. Looks like Colorado's starting to speed up here. Let's go. No codes today, guys, but again, we have hundreds of accounts out on the NA server giving away goodies. All you have to do is find them and kill them. The event is lasting all weekend, so if you don't have much to do, you can go hunt down a Maskarado for you. Okay, 35 seconds left of my smoke. Of course, as soon as I load those out, he decides to turn in, right? It's funny how that happens. Okay, we're gonna have to turn back and head towards base because the Revolution and the Mass from their team is starting to head that way. So I'm gonna speed boost back around. And I'll keep just kind of wailing on this Colorado as I go, trying to avoid being shot as much as possible too. But yeah, this is a great opportunity, guys. If you need some extra balloons to maybe get yourself some crowns, or even just to save up for when we release premium ships into the arsenal, soon to be called the Armory, you know, this is the weekend to do it. Come on. Awesome. It's another one. Okay. Atlanta. Main thing is we gotta keep firing. Like I know I'm like easy pickings, as it were, being, you know, destroyer up against cruisers and whatnot. Pretty sure he's gonna push through that gap. There goes down the T-61. What if Warships? Off question, but where do you think current CVs sit at? This is not really the time nor place. I think obviously we're still very much in a balancing mode for them, but I think they show a lot of potential, and it will just be a case of just getting the balance right on them. Okay, we did get that one torpedo there. That Furutak is not going to be useful for spotting a whole lot now. I'm radared by Atlanta. Oof. It's 4 people all wanting my broadsides. Or my health pool. Duck, dive, dip, and don't get shot at! Well done. Okay, straight into the next game. We're trying to get as many games done. Trying to get as many of you guys represented. Hey, from Russia, are you ready for King of the Sea? Yes, guys, if you have not heard, NA King of the Sea is currently going on. We will have our next round of games. Let's try Atlanta. Atlanta killed us. Let's play the Atlanta instead. We will have our next round of games being broadcast this Saturday, and then not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, we will have the NA finals casted here live from the office with Sea Raptor 00, the NACC, and Mr. Kami Samurai will be doing the casting. I will be producing the show. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I've spec'd this wrong again, haven't I? It's that 11.1 firing range. I always manage to do this with my Atlanta. I just never remember to spec it correctly. What does the producer do? So the stream producer is the person who will run like all of the commands, will make sure the scenes are correct, all of that sort of stuff. Go have fun, Cammy. It feels like a public service? Yeah. I need a hat like this. Party City has them, apparently. NA versus Asia this time, right? I'm not sure what the plan is for those ones at this time due to the vast time difference between the Asia server and the North American server, but I do know that EU is versing Russia, so yeah. Hey, Dung Dung, it's going great. How are you today? I guess they're doing it mostly for Brazil and their Rio Carnival. We do a lot of these bounty events as a fun kind of community engagement. It gives us a good opportunity to try and give out a lot of stuff to get the community involved. But the theming this time did just happily coincide really nicely with Mardi Gras season, so we just kind of went, why not? Greetings from Poland. Hey, Billy, good to see you. How are you? So we always like to try and find a new or fun theme, sometimes centered around a event in the world or celebration. This time, Maskarados just was the name of the day. There we go, wailing on these planes. Goodbye, little Shokaku planes. What did I eat while I was in Texas? I don't know, normal food, I suppose. We can see through your head? Yeah, because there's nothing in it. Ah! Okay. What do we got? We got a hood. I do have to be careful. I don't have range because I spec my Atlanta wrong. And this side of the map isn't ideal. The new space mode. Yes, guys, if you haven't heard, test server is back online at the moment. PTS 8.2, which does contain the space mode events for this year, which is going to be released at 8.2. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend jumping on and giving the test server a whirl. I will let you guys know you do need to clock 4 battles and then log out and log in again before you are able to access these space battles. Hey, from Southern Canada. Hi. Will 017 win again? Who will you personally support? I will support a well-produced, timely production. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't have a clan per se that I'm heavily involved with here on the NA server, and I'm not super familiar with the C server clans. Honestly, I'm hoping for some good, you know, interesting matches is my goal. That's what I want to see. It's sad that you can't use your account from other regions, e.g. EU, to join on other servers, i.e. NA. Yeah, unfortunately that's not possible because, you know, the servers are separated. Hey, Bubba Bub, how are you doing? Good to see you. I like your hat, thank you. I need to go eat some real barbecue. I don't like barbecue, though. I don't like barbecue. Yeah, I really kind of butchered my build on this again. It's okay, I'm meant to be easy to hit. Oh. Rolled back at just the right time there, he did. Does look like I actually have a heavy team force on this side, so I might actually retreat a little bit back around this corner. Space mode sucks, no historical. Well, Flaximus Maximus, you know, some people enjoy the event mode, some people not so much. If you don't enjoy that particular line of content, just don't play it. But it's always fun to do something a little bit different, particularly for, you know, holidays and special events such as April Fools. There is a new space camo out for the Shimikaze as part of this, and apparently a lot of people are saying it looks really cool. I myself haven't actually seen it. I haven't had a chance to jump on the PTS myself. That's what happens when you work for wargaming. You get busy. So you're trying to force inter-service clan battles on us, even though you can't get working from word go, and the CV rework is crap and the space is crap. Moderate D. We'll admit, you know, the first round of testing didn't go great. You know, there were some serious bugs, there were some serious issues with it. That's why we took it down. That's why we took it away for a long time to try and, you know, make it better, make it work, make sure that it was going to work for this next test season and be a lot more stable than what it was last time. CVs are very much still in a rework session. They are going to be continued to be balanced up until at least 8.4. 8.4 is where we're hoping to have them completely balanced and finalized. In regards to space battles, I've had a lot of positive feedback about them. I think it's really subjective whether you like them or not. If you're not really into kind of, for lack of better terminology, the more gimmicky modes, the more kind of fun modes, then yeah, maybe it's not for you. And that's okay, because, you know, there's different sort of players, and some players enjoy one mode, some players enjoy another mode. But we want to make sure we're releasing content for all sorts of players. So Fems, crosshair. This crosshair is static reticle number 7. If you guys haven't heard how to get a static reticle number 7, all you need to do is go into the game. It is available as standard. Oh boy. I don't do well in these engagements. I never have. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Oh, I just wanted to get my torpedoes off. Well, there's a second test of cross-server clan battle season coming soon. Do you have it on NA? We on RU have cross-server with the EU, but what about NA region? Yes, so cross-server is coming. I'm not on my normal account, so I can't show you guys. Okay, let's try another cruiser. Let's go with this one. Henry Jones, what you need to do is make sure you've got your Twitch account linked with your World of Warships account. Every hour that you watch the stream, you have a chance to win a Twitch drop container. Within Twitch drop containers, there's credits, flags, and high-tier consumables. Really useful, saves you some money in-game. Second good thing about this particular stream is it is the start of the Maskarados event. If you haven't heard, Maskarados is an event on the NA server. We're killing special accounts marked event Maskarado _ a particular number will gain you extra credits, extra doubloons, signal flags, and camouflages in-game. Ben don't lie when she said she wasn't good at it. How do you get your account linked? If you're wanting to link your account and you currently do not have it, do I have the button? I do on my own channel. Dang it, hold on. Hold tight, I will get you the link. There you go. If you want to get your hands on some sweet World of Warships drops, follow the instructions marked there. I've just dropped them in chat for you. You really like my hat, by the way? Thank you. I'm back. I just ordered a pizza. What's your verdict on the West Virginia? I like the West Virginia. Oh, hey, Felipe. Hi there. I'm from Rio Grande do Sul. Cool. Awesome to see you. Nice. Thanks for coming out. If you're wanting to know who is behind each of the Maskarados account, if you check out the NA forums and go to the competitions and contest section, there is a thread named Clash at the Carnival, the Maskarados list. If you check that one out, you can get the details on there. Is it too late to get the Twitch Prime port? At this stage, yes, the Twitch Prime port was a promotion we did last March. It is not currently available at this time. Gonna put my anti-air to help with the aircraft here. It's one thing you might have noticed. When someone's got anti-air up, their flat clouds will be a darker red color. Goodbye, planes. Awesome. Okay. What have we got and where is it going? I do have my Nueva de Julio spec'd out with the Hiffy, which is kind of vital on this ship, let's be honest, to get those kind of sweet pens. Okay, someone's radar is out. Remember, guys, if you would like to ask me a question or have any queries about what I'm doing, please make sure you tag World of Warships. That way, it is a little bit easier for me to see your messages in chat, as it does show up in a different color for me. Because between playing and reading chat, sometimes I miss bits and pieces. Right as he got within range. That rated ping scares me a lot. The flash across the ocean. It's just like Pirates of the Caribbean when Davy Jones's ship goes down beneath. It's the green flash. So. Oof. 5 pence, 3k. This is what Hiffy can do on the Boise, on the Nueva de Julio. Oh no, fair. Oh, okay, no, we're good. I was having a oh no moment there. Oh, those 8 pens. Feels bad, little Miyoko. Or can we get some more with these? Nah, he turned out right at the last moment there. Looks like their team kind of yellowed this way as well. We'll go to that annoying island that all the cruisers like to sit behind and just kind of farm at. It's turning slightly out. Any plans on adding more servers? Greetings from Brazil. I don't believe at the moment. I think the current 4 servers that we have, being, you know, Russia, Europe, North America, and Asia, do kind of cover our main geographical areas. I don't think there's enough kind of demand for additional servers at this time. How far is the CBAI in operations and co-op? I do not have an update on that, unfortunately, at the moment. I can ask and see if I can get an answer for that, but I'm not sure about the timeline on that. You play at 300 ping and you're still good at the game? That's amazing. That's called adaptation and survivability right there. Come on. Get me that good. One thing that's really nice about the Nueva, look how many shells they are. Look at that dispersion. Quite small, quite tight dispersion. And you know, the reload's decent too. All you gotta really do is watch your armor, your positioning. Because you do take damage quite easily. But you can also deal it out quite a lot with, you know, those 4x4 guns. If you hit. I usually don't. Oh, look at that bright Miyoko. Good little RP. World of Warships, the only thing I don't like the boys in the Nueva de Julio is the short range on the gun. Other than that, they're very much like the Atlanta with slightly less ducka-ducka. They are slightly less ducka-ducka, but they also hit a lot harder, in my opinion. Plus, having the heal is also quite nice. It's turning in. They don't quite have the same sort of arc as the American ships, which means some islands, depending on their height and positioning, you can't shoot over, but... Got him! I kind of cold still that a little bit. Doing good so far. Nope, that shell didn't. Crap, I can't make my laptop and that's FPS. Wow, 7 FPS and you're able to play well? That's impressive in itself. That's a feat in itself, honestly. I play pretty averagely at 60 frames per second. Okay. No, but this show, I mean, it's definitely got a more unique style of play. I mean, you're thinking, well, Fem, you're sitting out across from Island just shooting. Yes and no. Okay, that's 2 down. Let's continue. Teams are about even still. Need to roll forward a little bit so I can get my guns back in the turrets. For anyone who is just joining us, welcome to the start of the Clash of the Carnival, where 300 Maskarados are out in force in various ships, giving you the opportunity to sink them to earn yourself doubloons, flags, and camo all weekend long. At the moment, they are currently in tiers 5 and 7. All you need to do is hang out, check out, look at them as they play, and if you're lucky enough to come across one and go against them in a game, if you kill them, you'll get rewarded. I helped. This, at the moment, is an NA-only server event. Unfortunately, the other servers did not opt in to join this event at this time, but there's always maybe next time, right, guys? Okay, what's next? Maybe Miyamagi? He's almost within range. Our team's doing great, though. Pushed really hard. I might kind of push a little bit, just to see if I can kind of tease them a little bit with my reward. How are the Maskarados identified? All of the Maskarados are in accounts called event maskarado _ a number. They're pretty easy to identify, and they will all let you guys know when the game starts in chat with a message. Oh wow, I'll see you kind of went a bit rogue up there. Aw, drat. I love doing this fun thing where I forget about islands. It's okay, I'm still good. I'm not so good. We'll swap to AP since the Cleveland's actually in close range. Around the island we go. Trying to stay narrow at this point, trying to get this Cleveland off of me. Might need to swap back to HE pretty soon. Yeah, we'll swap back to HE. Come on, team. This is not the time to throw. Back to AP once more. Okay. Okay, we're fine. This is good. This is good. We can heal up in a moment. We do have these really cool heals on the Nueva de Julia and the Boise. Pretty strong heals. You can get quite a lot out of them. So let's just kind of print most of a new ship, right, guys? There we go. That's... Oh, yes. Show me that gorgeous side. Oof. Oof! Oh, Jack Tar. The good thing about the streams and why we encourage you guys to watch them is we do let you guys know a lot about what's happening in-game as well. If you're maybe not in a position where you can be playing at the moment, say, you know, traveling home from work or whatever, it's a good way to kind of get your World of War fix, your World of Warships fix until that point. Also, it's just a bit of fun engaging with the community. If you have any questions for the staff, we can definitely answer those for you as well. Just make sure you at World of Warships so I can see them and answer them for you. Why does this ship have radar? This ship doesn't have radar. Drive while watching Twitch? Where is that? No, I mean like if you catch public transport like a bus. I think of that because like all the time I used to watch Twitch streams when I was on the bus riding home. No, I didn't mean while you're driving. I apologize, guys. Nice. 3 kills and no one killed me. No rewards for me this time. Okay, let's pick another ship. I think maybe we go for... I didn't do so crash hut in the hider before. Maybe let's give her another well. How do we use the crosshairs that I use? I hate her cookie. Let me get into game and I will give you the rundown on how we get the crosshair that I use. The crosshair that I use is actually available in-game without any modifications needed or any changes to the game. I will just show you how to get it in just a moment. Oops. That feeling when you have the wrong thing copy-pasted. Awkward. Okay, guys, if you want the crosshair that I have, I'm going to teach you three easy steps to get there. First, you hit escape. Then you go into settings. Then you hit controls. Select crosshair. This is, I've just realized, more than 3. Go into static. Click Type 7. Another version of this crosshair is Type 8, which is the dark version of it, depending on what you prefer. There's also Type 9, which is the colored version. I personally prefer the gray version. It just, for me, it makes it easier to see in majority of the maps. But that's how you do it. Static crosshair, number 7, 8, or 9, depending on what color you prefer. Is bathtub battles ever coming back? Matthew, I mean, the content's already there for us. We could bring it back at any moment for a bit of bath time fun. I don't think we have any scheduled plans at this stage, however. Any plans on fixing the radar? I mean, I'm quite sure even modern day radar are not able to see other ships behind an island. Bad news, Badger, we are still looking at excuse me, at radar balance. Concerns of the players. That's why we just recently in 8.1 did release a small balance change to radar. Whether further changes need to be made, we'll definitely have a look at that. In regards to historical accuracy and real life accuracy, we do have to consider that this is a video game, and to a certain extent we do have to keep mechanics viable for the video game. Why is there no Leander alternative perma camo scheme? I don't know. I just don't know the answer to that one. Hi to V Minakazi. But the Atlanta is up this way. The Atlanta that's radaring me. I'm gonna have to repair my engine so I can move faster. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be a sitting duck. More than what I already am. Against that Atlanta, which I don't want to be. Now my rudder's out too. This is not my engine, that way I can still move away from detection range. Doesn't look like I have enough support up there to go against that Atlanta. So I'm gonna actually rotate back downwards into the middle section, I think. Managed to get another reset there on that minute card. So he's slowing down, trying to throw off the aim. Alternating, fluctuating, all that good innating. Hopefully not detonating. There we go, that was decent enough. What if Josh's? Are there Twitch drops too? Yes, there definitely is. If you've got your Twitch account linked with your World of Warships account, watching this channel every hour, you'll have a chance to obtain a free Twitch container drop, which will contain credits, consumables, and flags. Extra bonuses for watching, just for being here and hanging out with the stream, with the chat today. Remember, if you have any questions for World of Warships as a whole, just make sure you tag me in the question. I'll do my best to answer them. As someone who just started playing a couple of games ago, I must suggest the UI displaying the ship and the player name should be enabled default, not the alternate, which must be, oh yeah, like the full version of the UI interface should be standard. I actually agree with that. I will definitely talk to someone about that and see if what the thought is. When will we get Full Metal Alchemist ship skins? Anything that depends on collaborations with other IP is a little bit harder because, of course, we don't want to break their intellectual property rights. So we do have to get permissions to use that sort of stuff, and that can be easier said than done. We're definitely looking at other collaborations which may be interesting for the game and for our players, but I don't have any details on them that I can share with you at this time. Beyond maybe one acronym being ALZ, or AZ. No, sorry, AL. I believe we have some more content from there coming soon. TM. Any chance of second round of Azure Lane Commanders? Shh. Maybe. Whale on the October. Gotta be mindful of that Atlanta. Okay, I'm gonna have to bail from here. Because that Atlanta is moving to essentially radar me. Okay, it looks like he's actually turned out now. I just have to be very careful. Is there a chance I could face off against you? I mean, yeah, I'll be playing all weekend. You can try and drop against me if you so deem necessary to try. But yeah, I'll be around all weekend. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn this way. It's annoying. Okay, my smoke is out, so I need to get... Definitely need to get moving now. Team is not going to crash hot. Luckily, our kamikaze is capping. This October Revolution is getting absolutely torn apart by our Atlanta. Femennenly should be a special ship commander. There's a question for you, though. If I was to be a special ship commander, what ship would I belong on? When is the special camo for Leningrad and Minsk going to be released? Considering that competition only ended, I think, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago? It does take up to 2 months for the content to be made and added into game. So I would say maybe patch 8.4 or 8.5 at the earliest. We just recently, this patch 8.1, released the the Bliskavica, that's what I call it as a nickname. The Bliskavica permanent camo, that was a community-made one. As available through a part of a mission chain. Oh, I'm glad that island was there. How am I still detected? Oh, because my detection range hasn't gone back down. Durr. Well, yeah, I'm the one who's detecting that Atlantis. There's no point me smoking here because I won't be able to use it. Now I'm being radar by the same Atlanta. Just went behind the rocks. He doesn't have actual aims on me. Oh no! Nothing's got sights! Oh wait, there we go. Oof. That did not feel good. Nice. Come on, team. We can pull this back. I believe in us. What a Warships. So what happen to know when we do get a Jingles as commander? Jingles will be visiting Russia in the end of March to do the King of the Sea casting. His assets will be created at that time. So again, it does take time for the assets to be made, and then it does take time for it to be added into a patch. So you just got to consider those elements in regards to that. Oh, no, 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 no. Freaking island. Come on. Yes! Whew! I got lucky. Oh, so lucky. I was not so lucky! Not so lucky! Okay, let's go into the next one. We did better that time, at least. Can you play the Bliskovica? I don't actually have my Bliskovica spec'd at the moment. Will we see any new, any more ship trees for some mission nations like the Dutch and Romania in the new year? Dutch and Romania might end up falling under the pan-European line that the Bliskovica is moving into. So potentially, in terms of planned tech tree lines that we have so far announced this year, we have obviously the Royal Navy carriers and the Russian battleships. The other lines that we do have planned are, I can't tell you unfortunately. When will we get the patch for the USS Texas? From the USS Texas event, that patch gets released in patch 8.2. Then I have to write everyone's name off the cards that you guys gave me, and then we'll get it credited soon after that. So hopefully it will be a few days after 8.2. If you were to be a captain in this game, you'd have to be Hyder or Terrible, your two favorite ships. You being serial? Those are like my least two favorite ships. Put me on the perf, man. Can you any German ships? Got you covered right now, playing a Scharnhorst. Did your grandmother pinch your cheeks a lot? No. My grandmother lived overseas for me. If you're only going to focus on the Twitch chat, then why do you even bother the YouTube? The crew chief. You need to @ World of Warships official channel on YouTube because I can't see it otherwise. Hello, Miss from Spain, my clan. Hey, Macanero, how are you doing? Good to see you. I did pretty well that game. With that hat, it makes you jingles. I know, right? It's pretty fun. You should be a captain on the Essex. Why the Essex, though? These modern-day IGN captains don't know what it is like to enjoy the suffering of IGN cruiser grinds with slow reload and non-ZAL-like firing arcs. That's true. The Japanese cruisers have seen a lot of changes over the last few years. And looks at torpedoes, then looks at HMS Hood. Looks back at torpedoes, then looks at HMS Hood. Ponders the thought. My Bliska is going to have tech tree friends, finally. The Bliska feature is going to be moved to the Pan-European line, and the Pan-European line is going to constitute ships from all European nations that don't really have enough ships to constitute making full tech tree lines out of. The benefit of us doing this is that instead of having like loads of different nations' captains with only 2 or 3 ships to put them on, you're going to have a set of captains that can go across a load of different ships, all from, you know, one region of nations, sort of thing. I'll take that. How about the Haitian tree line, Mad Canoes? Not quite the right time period we're looking at. Hey, Rungum, good to see you. Oh, yes, I should. Thank you. I got distracted. It happens. Happens a lot, actually. Almost every day at the office. What was I doing again? Thank you for reminding me. Secondary's out in the cargo. A little bit there on the Pensacola, 5-ish K. Nice. Okay, so double Nilsson over here, which is good. I need to know about the World of Warships. I need to say there's a load of people over on YouTube that are not doing that. Okay. Do I have the ARP Hagaro? Not on this account. Fam, when do we have to bribe, harass, or annoy to get the USS Louisiana, the last USS battleship ever planned? Not me. Will those ships get the option to run their nation flags like the Pan-Asian ones? Likely yes. Hey fam, I would like you on the Christmas Cream. I've never played the Christmas Cream. Wait, an Aussie in Austin? Damn, my ping is almost like 3 times and only 2K. No, Comion. I'm currently located in the World of Warships Austin office, which is in Austin, Texas. We're playing on the North American server as well right now. I'm very, very excited for WoW's Legends beta March 22nd. I always dreamed of playing World of Warships for a long time, and now it's coming out so soon. Yes, guys, if you did not hear, World of Warships Legends, the console version of World of Warships, it is slightly different, is having a beta session on March 22nd. I would be all over that, but unfortunately I'm going to be in Russia at the time. But there is more information on the World of Warships homepage if you'd like to check that information out. Okay, that Nilsson looks dead-ish, kind of. Looks more dead than it was a few moments ago. Okay, we're gonna try and finish this. Oh, this one isn't even like paying attention to us. Even better. Okay, that one's going down. So we'll bring all of our attention to this one. Then we can turn down and face the rest of the team. I purchased Essex but request a refund once I spotted the smoking beat. Do you mean the Exeter? Because the Essex is a carrier that was tier 9 that was removed with 8.0. Yeah, the North American publishing office for World of Warships is in Austin, Texas. Is Sim still a worthwhile ship? I don't actually have the shims, and I haven't really played it that much on my own account. So I'm really not the right person to ask on that one. But hopefully someone in chat can has a good answer for you. Try the USS Smith. At the moment, Maskarados are limited to playing tier 5 and tier 7 ships, so I do need to stay in the tiers that I have pre-spec'd. Yes, The Sims is still great, even better than it was with Taught Buff. Come back to Lexington, let's battle tour. Lexington is on our shortlist of event spaces we're considering for future player gathering events. We did just recently do one at the USS Texas, and we would like to make sure that we are not just serving one sector of our community, but instead, you know, a lot of making sure we're traveling around the different geographical locations within the United States to make sure we are meeting as many of our players who would like to meet us as possible. We do have some more plans for a little bit later in the year with some other player gathering events. If you have not heard, we will be at PAX East at the end of March, which is in Boston. We do have a small player gather happening out there too. Looks like a Corgi fleet thing? Yeah, the Red Reader. It is very, very similar to the Corgi fleet. However, it is reskinned. Since the Corgi fleet was very much Super Nico Powers thing, we wanted to pay tribute to that without taking away what it was to him. And we wanted to kind of diversify it for other events coming forward as well. Publishing books, huh? So when I say publishing, there are two styles of teams that work on World of Warships. You have the developers, which are the people who are fundamentally making the game, like doing the hard coding, doing the model designs, etc., etc. Then you have the publishing team, which is like your community managers, who are doing like events, doing forums, doing social media, anything that isn't kind of like the coding of the game is what we take care of. I sense another Pensacola I'm gonna kill. Bye-bye. Yeah, we did. Since it's a really good ship, you can get 3 ships in one. Yorktown comes to Charleston. Exeter is good fun, but needs high skill. When are the new ships coming? Fortunately, I can't release that information at the moment. Fem can be blamed for not engaging the fight. I mean, look at her ship's health. Wow. I mean, I was in there. I was getting a little bit of pew damage. Just their whole team went far south, you know. Femennenly, it's getting hot outside. What? I assume that means when are we going to dress up like a mermaid? Never? ... Question mark. We only ever really get dressed up when we're doing themed events, such as the Maskarados event, which is currently going on. If you guys have not heard about it, I will drop the link in chat one more time. It is an NA server event where if you are in-game and you see a Maskarado account, they're identified by the names here, event Maskarado _ a number, you can kill those and get doubloons, camouflages, and economic signals for doing just that. You'll also get a special event cosmetic flag called the Carnaval flag, which will come after 8.2's release. I hit! You can't say I didn't hit. Okay, we're gonna actually swap anti-air, and we're actually gonna go through this gap. Because I don't think we're gonna find anything down here, and going around this island, we're gonna not be able to shoot over it. Where are the citadels? In the ships, I guess? Am I over 30? No. We have not released that. Well, we've never announced the release dates of ships before their actual release, because sometimes we have to pivot and we have to change when we are planning to release ships due to, you know, anything happening, the ship needing additional testing. There's so many factors that can cause us to need to delay a ship's release. That is why we, typically speaking, do not announce them ahead of time. Fem just wouldn't be Fem if she did something like that. Like I did something like what? Why are carriers so useless? It's not that they're useless, Savage. With how they've recently changed on the go in regards to how their control systems is now different, people are still very much just getting used to them. We're still checking on their balance, you know, we're assessing what changes may still further be needed to be made to them to get them in a comfortable position for all players. We appreciate your patience as we do this, as we know it is a little frustrating for some players, but we are definitely working on it, and it's still very much assessing issues and adjustments, such as what we did with Hot Patch 8.1.1, which addressed some issues within CVs and made them more comfortable to play. Oh my god. Dear Wargaming, my name is the VG Bros. I am 14 and I suffer from extreme anxiety, OCD, obsessive compulsive, and depression. My life can be very rough at times. When I play your games, I forget all about my struggles and actually have fun and laugh. Your game is so much fun because they have so many different cool features that I really enjoy. Not to mention how awesome history is and how accurate the game models are. Thanks to your games, I've learned that I resonate with. Aww. Thank you so much for taking the time out to write that to us. We really appreciate you playing our games. Thanks for supporting the game. If you'd like to, the VG Bros, are you on the NA or the EU server? Sorry guys, am I over 40? No. Do I look over 40? I'll take you. I'll take that Kraken, thank you. Your secondaries are eating them up. Nom 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 nom. Oh wow, our Akazuki almost has a Kraken too. Nice. Kill stealer? No, I shot a lot of destroyers is more the issue. That was mainly what I was shooting at this game. Oh, drat. Didn't mean to do that. Remember guys, if you haven't played World of Warships in a while, but you've been thinking about it, at the moment we do have our Refer a Friend system going pretty heavy, which does reward players that have been out of the game for over 90 days, as well as brand new players. You can invite your friends, and I hit the wrong thing again. Ignore the giveaway, I hit the wrong button. Ignore that, ignore the Alaska thing. My bad. You can check out the Refer a Friend thing right here. Sorry guys, wrong button. Oops. Well, that's nice. We'll take a Kraken, why not? I did a lot of secondaries, more secondaries than main. Okay. We have time for probably 2 more games. Finally won one, yes! What shall we play? That's 2 we haven't. Both the Nueve and the Nueve and the Scharnhorst we did not lose. Let's maybe play something a little lower tier. Lower tier or cruiser? Or another destroyer. Let's play an American destroyer. No guys, sorry, I hit the wrong link. You know what? So I don't hit it again, I'm gonna remove it. That was from the other day. Delete. Okay, good. But yes, guys, if you have friends either new to the game or haven't been playing the game in a while, definitely invite them back via the Refer to Friend campaign. You get unlimited rewards no matter how many people you bring back, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count. Whoop, whoop. You will get rewarded for bringing your friends into the game or back to the game. What do we do when we get levitating sunk ships? Look the other way. Okay, guys. Maskarado, number 1. Let's see. We do have another Maskarado on our team. Doesn't look like we've got one. Here's a question for you, chat. Who has seen a Maskarado currently playing tonight? I love this camo. This is one of the camos that you can obtain from this event. This is the Tokyo Game Show camo. It's actually one of my favorite camos out there. You can obtain this through the Maskarados event. Every Maskarado you sink, you get one of these camouflages. Oh, I see a few me's. I have 4 on my enemy team right now. Nice. The other really cool thing, guys, is that over the entire weekend, it's not one and you're done. You can sink as many Maskarados as you can find. Obviously, don't sink the ones on your team. That's kind of counterintuitive. But you can sink as many Maskarados as you would like, and you'll get rewarded for every single one of them. Sims all right? Okay. If you want to see me play as Sims, spam some emotes in chat right now. How can you see the Maskarados? All the Maskarados are going to announce themselves in chat when the game begins. It's just like this. And you can identify them due to their unique names, whoops, which is event Maskarado number. That is how to identify the accounts. No, I'm not over 30. Not that it really should matter. What's up, Diggerless? What would you like to ask? Okay, we're gonna see what we can do here. Right, meow. I killed one, no camo. Are you sure about that, Tyrese? Radar or Cammy, can you please check on that? Okay, so I am definitely being contested in this cap. Not sure by what yet. Oh, I am detected. Means it's out wide. I'm actually gonna smoke. Forever young. I want to be forever not damaged. Please play the Sims next battle. Okay, I will play the Sims next battle. I will ask my co-workers to check on that, so there should be camos as well. Question is about VS. Please play the Sims next battle. I already said I would. That feeling when your engine is out and you're going super slow. Leave me alone! Look, it's a perfect little cubby for me to stick my nose in. Yeah, the Alaska giveaway, guys, that was from the other day on stream. Unfortunately, I just hit the wrong button before. I do apologize. That Belfast is coming to perma-spot me, it feels like. Yep. Seems like I'm stuck between a rock and a radar. Yeah, again, Caesaru, I think your name is what I'm seeing. Shonaru, what you need to do is tag World of Warships, because that way it pops up a bright color on my screen. If you don't do that, then I just can't see all the messages. Sorry, but between like playing... That didn't go well. Let me scroll up and see if I can find it. Can you ask the developers to change the 7 achievement required in the extra Part 4 challenge? It's not doable in co-op. Wargaming stated the campaign would be doable and admitted there was a mistake. Yes, Shonaru, we have conceded it is a mistake, and that is not possible in co-op considering the planes, or it is very, very hard to do in co-op. The issue, however, is once something is already released in game, it becomes significantly harder to change, particularly if if it's hard-coded in a mission. So I don't really know if it's going to be possible for us to change it. I'm sorry for missing your question. I just didn't see it. Let me just ask about the camo. Okay, there we go. Let's take out the Sims, although I'm really a horrible, horrible Sims destroyer player, so this probably won't go too well. Here we go. Please don't laugh at me at how I spec this. I'm just going for a quick spec. Okay. Radar X has confirmed, he went and checked it, that the flags and the camouflages are definitely going out. Sometimes it just takes a few minutes for them to be credited. Can you please play the Kamikaze? I've had a lot of requests for me to play the Sims real quick, so I'm gonna quickly play that. So just give me a second. Okay, that's good. Longer range, but I don't think they're. I'm not good at speccing American captains. I don't know what to take for the last one. Okay, whatever. Let's just go out with this. Okay. You're about to see my first ever games in a Sims, because I've never actually played The Sims before on my own account, on a wargame account. I've never played it. Can I refund my indie for doubloons? Ebony Phoenix, if you've already played it, probably not. Is there any plans to unify the consumable keys? It is something we've talked about. I don't think we have anything in implementation at this time. No, Ebony, you can't. You can sell it for credits, but you won't be able to get the doubloon value back. When will be the next time we can obtain flags? What do you mean by that, Caesaro? Which sort of flags? Are you talking like signal flags or the cosmetic flags? Which ones are you talking about exactly? If it's International Women's Day, then why aren't you on break? Because just because I'm a lady doesn't mean I shouldn't be working. I love my job. I love hanging out with the World of Warships community. Yeah, I want to be here, you know? Carnival is over? Not on World of Warships. World of Warships, the Carnival is just beginning with the Maskarados event. Are you not hiding the map? No. No. Don't fill a rental car with premium gas. Interesting. My car does take premium gas though. There's a Maskarado in my game. Ooh, nice, Dengi. Good luck killing it. You love. You love what? I got one too, the first time ever in a wargaming event. I got one. Congratulations, AU to UIDI. He's on your team? Oh. The cosmetic flags. The cosmetic flags are currently available in the Maskarados bounty. I'll link you guys the links to the Maskarados and all their information. You can see the flag at the bottom of the page. I completely lost my train of thought there. It's funny how often that happens. Seriously, double Atlantis? That's gonna be great. Yes, but that is an NA server event where you can gain the cosmetic flag. Other cosmetic flags can sometimes be won through completing collections, completing campaigns, completing various bits and pieces in-game. You just have to keep an eye out for them. Best tip I can give you is to keep an eye on the mission briefings. For example, here's the March one. Okay, that should say March. And stuff like that. Then what car do I drive? I drive a Miata. So I ideally want to stay in mid-cap because I'm the only one who's holding it. Do you have to be a Maskarado to get the flag, or you get the flag for participating? Krejay74, to get the flag without being a Maskarado, you just have to kill a Maskarado. How many games till giveaway? There is no giveaways happening tonight, guys. The giveaway is on the game, playing the Maskarados, killing the Maskarados. The link I dropped before is an accident. It was from the event the other day. Oh, this kind of works. Oof. I mean, some damage is better than no damage, right, guys? There's nowhere else on the map for me to do damage right now. So better to take, you know, 200-300s here and there than not at all. I think I'm gonna get to the point where I can't shoot over the island. Yeah, there's that point. I helped, I did 4k damage. What if I play on the NA server? Okay, cool. How are you tonight? I'm doing great, Kitsu Sakura. Good, good. The sound was gone for a little while. What sound was gone? Whoops. Yeah, hit him. Okay, we're gonna do a I'm gonna do a 3-point turn here real quick. I saw you talking, but no voice, no game sounds. Maybe it was my end, but it was like 7 seconds. Carnivorous. The free giveaways include the Twitch containers. All you have to do is have your Twitch account linked with your World of Warships account, and every hour you have a chance of gaining a free World of Warships Twitch container, which contains credits, Oh, wait, I'm radar. That's not gonna work. That wasn't my smartest move. Not here. I'm not here, guys. Don't mind me. Not here. Shh. Shh. Hey, good night. Sleep tight. Could you please add German aircraft carrier line? I mean, all good things in time, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. No, no, no! Don't detect me! I'm not here! I'm not here! You see nothing. I'm not here. Like I said, I'm not here. Don't mind me, definitely not here. Yes, we are meant to die, but we're not meant to, like, YOLO. Why do I know? Because I made up the rule, don't YOLO. Okay, we're okay. It would be good if the rest of our team could, you know, push Cap, but I mean... Come on. I need to help my team! Man, I'm not leaving this enough. I helped! I helped! Oh, no, no, no! I was very lucky I looked at my mini-map then. Very lucky I looked at it. My torpedoes don't have range for the October Revolution. Whew! I was not expecting to live through that. I didn't honestly think our team would get it back either. Whew! I don't know about you guys, but man, I cut this close. Good thing is the October Revolution's guns are on the other side. AKA, he's not paying attention to me. Whew. Let's go. Farm the revolution, farm the revolution. La di da 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 da. Something's aimed at me. Okay. Just the side of it. You guys don't like my hat? Really? What's wrong with my hat? Whew. It's very festive. Yes, that's what we were going for. We were going for festive. I do understand it's not the best with the green screen, unfortunately. But we, I mean, what was funny was earlier I had on a green shirt, and that I just didn't think that one through. Okay, we're doing good, guys. Well, I have more health than the York, so I feel okay about doing this. Forward! You play DDs like I play DDs? I'm not the best at DDs there, Sergeant Monkey Breath. I'm not. I have never once claimed to be good at destroyers. Because I know very well that I am not. Spanish, unfortunately not. My English is my only language. This is where I wish I had the terrible reload booster. Did not die! Bye, Femennenly. It looks awesome, even with the hat. Thanks for the game. See ya. Take care. Ring those bells. Looking pretty good in a DD right now. I mean, we managed to pull that one off somehow. Definitely was ended up being a decent enough game. We did come third, did not die, so we're surviving well. How many times can we get rewarded? As many times as you kill them, FAQ Gaming. It is unlimited amount of rewards. All you have to do is keep killing Maskarados. Okay, we have time for one more. Let's finish off where we started off, in the hider. Queen's English, Aussie English, American English, and Femmenglish. That is correct. I almost got 2 in one game. Nice! What kind of ship am I using? I'm using a hider right now. Right now you'll find the Maskarados in tier 7 and tier 5. Remember guys, the Maskarados are going to be around all weekend until midnight Pacific time on Sunday night. They are varying in tiers. There are focus sessions in tiers 5 and 7 or 6 and 8. And you can also find the Maskarados in free time between, in all tiers between those times. Love the hider, yeah. Can I play a carrier? Unfortunately, Sniff Farts, we did not allow carriers to be played as part of the Maskarados event, just due to the fact that, typically speaking, they're at the very back of the map and they're very hard to track down. So we wanted to avoid that. Terry, I haven't seen your questions. Where's your crate? Silent Catling, have you linked your World of Warships account with your Twitch account? Because you do need to do that, and then every hour you have a chance of obtaining a Twitch container, which will include credits, consumables, and flags. Are there any rewards doing damage to the Maskarados? No Muppet Drummer, only for killing the Maskarados. Nasal twang. Australians have certain colloquialisms, yes. I'm really playing BBs and CVs, but I'm often playing a DD or cruiser. Nice, Skyblock. Hi, Fem. Hey, Robert. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna attempt to do better on the hider this time than what we did last time. If we die in 8 minutes, that's okay too. How do you do that? How do you link your accounts? I will drop you the information in chat right now. That is the information on how you link your accounts. Well, the Hatahar, Leningrad, and Sims are all on the other side, so we're only missing the Hazakazi at the moment, which is probably going to be over here somewhere. Speak of it, and you'll be found. Ranger is attempting to blind torpedo me. I think he may have forgotten that... Oh, maybe not, actually. You almost got me there. Luckily, I did manage to speed up and avoid the torpedoes. Oh, I don't know about the second torpedo, though. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It was only an arrow torpedo. Didn't do too much damage. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Trying to work out what the lead I need on this Bismarck is. Oh, he's starting out now. Oh, look at that player-generated camo there. That is the special Helena camo, which was created by EU player Halios. It's actually a really gorgeous camo. It's one of my favorite user-generated camos. Sorry, guys. Itchy eye. Man, their CV just wants me dead. He's like determined a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna repair just because I want my engine to pick up again. I'm gonna duck in to try and get the Ryujo and the Miyoko planes to help me a bit. It is working. I'm gonna try and stick with the Miyoko here because I'm gonna need that support. Hydey guns do have a bit of an arc to them, so you actually have to lead them quite far. And they're not the fastest shells in the world either. Aw, man. Pretty sure that CV is gonna come from me again because, you know, reward DD, right? I was about to say this is either gonna end really well or really, really poorly. There's our answer. Really, really poor. Well, I died that time. Congrats. There's no P in congrats. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that will bring us to the end of the stream. Remember, Maskarados are out all weekend. Killing them will get you 100 doubloons. One of each of 5 different camouflages, including Tokyo Game Show, which is one of my favorite camouflages. Some economic signals, and of course, at the release of 8.2, the special cosmetic flag that goes with the event. Keep an eye on all the Maskarados information on the website, and if you're having fun with the event, make sure you post in the forums to let me know. The more positive feedback we get, the more likely we are to run these events in the future. Anyway, guys, I hope you've had fun tonight. I hope you enjoy your weekend, whether it's playing Warships or spending time with your friends and families. Take care out there, captains, and of course, wait for it, we'll see you in the high seas real soon.